Director of Ceremonies, Ambassador Marongwe, Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, Dr. Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, our First Lady of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Amai Auxilia Mnangagwa, Honorable Vice President, General Retired Dr. C.G.D.N. Chiwenga, Honorable Vice President and Second Secretary of ZANU-PF, Colonel Retired K.C.D. Mohadi, the President of Senate, Comrade Mebo Chinomona, Chief Justice Malaba, Pollard principals here present, Minister of State and Devolution for Harare Metropolitan Province, Honorable Chidao, Honorable Ministers here present, the Chairman of the Portfolio Committee on Defense, Home Affairs and Security, revered chiefs here present, Commander ZDF and other service chiefs here present, all protocol observed. Your Excellency, I feel greatly honored to be joining you and the entire nation in celebrating the 41st anniversary of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces Day here at State House. We are doing so on the backdrop of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has continued to threaten our very existence, let alone our important social, political, and government programs. Your Excellency, despite the challenging environment ushered in by the COVID-19 pandemic, your Zimbabwe Defense Forces continue to excel in its constitutional mandate of defending Zimbabwe's national sovereignty, territorial integrity, and national interests. The decision to hold this year's celebrations is highly cherished and critical following last year's break, and is a time to reflect on the important role played by the Zimbabwe Defense Forces in providing security, confidence, and hope to the nation. It is pleasing to note that community assistance projects completed were handed over last week, while those remaining will be commissioned by formation commanders on behalf of the Minister. Your Excellency, this year's community assistance program included the very relevant and topical dimension of vaccination. The program saw ZDF teams going all out to assist the COVID-19 vaccination rollout teams in remote areas. It also went a long way, boosting our vaccination statistics as we pursue the goal of reaching herd immunity. Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw close to the climax of today's program, allow me to call upon a man who is committed to rescuing Zimbabwe from its current economic bondage, a man who has presided over the gradual economic recovery of our beloved country. Under his mantra, Zimbabwe is open for business, he has facilitated the country's engagement and re-engagement program with the international community of nations. He is the champion of economic development under his now famous Vision 2030 of an upper middle income society, which started from the Transnational Stabilization Program, transforming to the National Development Strategy 1. His astute leadership has even appealed to the Bretton Woods institutions that seem to be warming up to Zimbabwe. He is none other the liberator, peacemaker, unifier, and servant of the people. The First Secretary of ZANU-PF, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, and Commander-in-Chief of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, Dr. Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. It is now my singular honor and privilege to invite His Excellency, the President, to deliver his speech to the nation. Your Excellency, sir.